Hey everybody, I'm back. Big John here. After doing my video this morning, I realized that my EDC video is gone. I'm not real sure what happened to it. But I got back from town, running a couple errands. Got me a Maker's Mark vanilla Coke mixed up. And we're just going to redo it. And I showed you my knives in my video earlier. My Kaiser Sovereign and my Ontario Rat. And my smaller secondary carry knives. And my, I'm forgetting here, it's still on my belt. My Leatherman Wave. And this goes just about everywhere with me. Home, work, out and about, just about everywhere. But on the occasion that I don't carry it, like I said in my other video, I always at least have this with me. Wallet, it's not anything fancy, not tactical. I'm not a real tactical-minded guy. It's a Laconia leather, Western leather brand, I guess, wallet. Got a little Zippo branded tape measure. I carry this with me all the time, especially out here around the house, around the farm. Always comes in handy. And my watch, nothing special. Just an old Timex. Get the little stretchy band on it because I'm a big guy and I got big wrists. And your regular bands never are long enough. Always have me a little snap-on pocket screwdriver with a magnet on the end. And my cross pen. Always got to have a pen with you, a little twisty. And my pry bar. If my second knife's in my left hip pocket, this is in my right hip pocket with my knife, with my main knife. And I actually made this myself out of an old rusty file. Works pretty good. Tied me a little lanyard on it and put a little compass on the end. Of course, like I said in my last video, I quit smoking and went to a douche flute. So I got that instead of a lighter and a pack of cigarettes. Now, when I go to work, I always carry this little mini mag. It's the Mini Mag Pro. Pretty bright little light. I gotta see in a lot of dark places. I don't think I could do my job without a flashlight. And when I'm not at work, I always carry this. It's a single AA, and I use rechargeables in it. Single AA Olight S1A baton. And the threading in this is super nice. If I can do it with one hand, yeah. Got it. And there's a magnet in the end of that tail cap. Of course, find something that'll stick to. Say, my Leatherman right there. Sticks to it. And that reversible pocket clip can go. I wear a ball cap all the time, and that can clip right on the ball cap. Use it for a headlamp. It's got 3 modes. And then a moonlight mode. And then if I can get to it with my hand, one hand, It's got a strobe. For no bigger than that is, you don't even know what's in your pocket. Awesome light. And that's pretty. I showed you my firearms in my last video. My Glock 26 and my Smith & Wesson 637, and they're hot again. So if you want to see them, go back to the video right before this. I was talking about them. And then my Maxpedition EDC pack that my wife lovingly refers to as my man purse. And I don't have any patches on it, and I don't keep anything in this front little pouch. It's always too tight to get stuff in and out of. But we go inside. And inside I have a eyeglasses screwdriver because I wear eyeglasses. And that is the lock for the Smith & Wesson 637. That's the key to it. I will never lock it, but just in case something happens and it gets turned on, I carry the key. Back there's a little notepad and a microfiber cloth for my glasses in a little plastic bag. Right here, this is a Cornwell branded little magnet, little picker-upper. So I'll do this on through the camera. There's just a random few bits, odds and ends. There's some Torx, some hex, some flat, Phillips, whatever. And that goes with something that's over here. A little Bic clicky pen that I cut down short. Get that put back in here. Another mini mag. I'm a big fan of mag lights, especially the LED ones. There you go. It's not as bright as the other mag light, but it's not as big either. That's the 2 AAA compared to that 2 AA. Like I said, that AA is pretty much only for when I'm at work. That AAA is a backup for any time, really, work or not. When I'm at work, this is in a backpack that goes with me. A cheaper multi-tool. It's kind of a backup for when I if I don't have the Leatherman and I need a pair of pliers. All the other tools, I do have the knife kind of sharp, but all the other tools are just kind of light duty. I don't know if I would really trust them. But in a pinch, those pliers would work. They're not terrible. And if you can see, it's been used. It's fairly old. And over here, I got a pair of tweezers and a short USB phone charging cable. I usually have a Bic lighter in here too as a backup. When I was smoking, it was a backup for my Zippo, and now I need one in here just as a backup or a main fire starter. That I got a fire striker ferro rod. This goes with the bits over here. I have ground it down So instead of fitting a drill, it's got this nice little swivel section here. Instead of fitting a drill, it will fit in place of the Leatherman bit. Sorry, I'm trying to do this through the phone. But I ground that down so it fits in that Leatherman bit holder, just like that, which locks open on this wave. And then I can use any standard bit. And I don't have to buy the Leatherman bit kits because I don't want to pay for more bits when I already have 6,000 or so of the regular 1/4-inch bits. And then there's just an old church key down here. I think it's it's an old Coke church key, just in case I don't have any other way to pop a bottle open. I'm sure it would work better than that cheap multi-tool. And back in there's some cotton for starting a fire. And there's a few zip ties I forgot over on this side. And there's a couple of handkerchiefs in this, just for any kind of reason I might need some handkerchiefs to soak something up or clot a wound or whatever I might need them for, or blowing your nose. And I believe somewhere down in there, if I would dig for it and have both hands, there's a small basic first aid kit with just a few odd and end band-aids and bandages and butterfly bandages and whatnot. So that is my everyday carry. Thanks for watching.